neighbors asked if I'd come by to help them string the lights, to share a glass of cider through these long December nights. I told them I was busy, made a list of things to do, but I'm just sitting in the dark, still paralyzed by you. The boxes in the attic have stayed taped and tucked away. I can't bring out the ornaments we bought that Saturday. People say the spirit is supposed to heal the pain, but I'm just feeling empty in the freezing winter rain. I walk past the jeweler where you picked your favorite ring. I heard the choir on the corner start to softly sing. Normally I'd join them, normally I'd find the grace, but I'm looking for a miracle to find your vanished face. Postcard, it's a bright and shiny light. Well, I'm just counting reasons not to break down and to cry. They tell me Merry Christmas and they expect a happy smile, but I haven't felt a spark of joy in such a long, long while. 'Cause I can't do the tinsel, and I can't do the tree. I can't face the version of who I used to be. I'm skipping all the parties and the carols in the park. I'm staying in the silence, and I'm hiding in the dark. Maybe next December I'll be strong enough to stand and hold a holiday within the palm of my own hand, but not this year. I'm just a ghost inside the frost, living in the shadow of the love that I have lost. Don't send me any ribbons, don't send me any gold. My heart is like the pavement, cracked and bitter cold. I'm taking down the calendar, I'm closing all the blinds, leaving every happy new year far and deep behind. I need to be alone, winter fever break, before I find another piece of me that's left to ache. 'Cause I can't do the tinsel, and I can't do the tree. I can't face the version of who I used to be. I'm skipping all the parties and the carols in the park. I'm staying in the silence, and I'm hiding in the dark. Maybe next December I'll be strong enough to stand and hold a holiday within the palm of my own hand, but not this year. I'm just a ghost inside the frost, living in the shadow of the love that I have lost. So keep the star upon the top, keep the fire burning bright. I'm just gonna sleep away this cold and holy night. Not this year, I'm just not ready for the light. No, not this year. I'll be alright. Just not tonight. Neighbors asked if I'd come by to help them string the lights, to share a glass of cider through these long December nights. I told them I was busy, made a list of things to do, but I'm just sitting in the dark, still paralyzed by you. Boxes in the attic have stayed taped and tucked away. I can't bring out the ornaments we bought that Saturday. People say the spirit's supposed to heal the pain, but I'm just feeling empty in the freezing winter rain. I walked past the jeweler where you picked your favorite ring. I heard the choir on the corner start to softly sing. Normally I'd join them, normally I'd find the grace, but I'm looking for a miracle to find your vanished face. Postcard, it's a bright and shiny light, while I'm just counting reasons not to break down and to cry. They tell me Merry Christmas and they expect a happy smile, but I haven't felt a spark of joy in such a long, long while. 'Cause I can't do the tinsel and I can't do the tree. I can face the version of who I used to be. I'm skipping all the parties and the carols in the park. I'm staying in the silence and I'm hiding in the dark. Maybe next December I'll be strong enough to stand and hold a holiday within the palm of my own hand. But not this year, I'm just a ghost inside the frost, living in the shadow of the love that I have lost. Don't send me any ribbons, don't send me any gold. My heart is like the pavement, cracked and every happy new year. Far and deep behind, I need to be alone to let this winter fever break before I find another piece of me that's left to ache. 'Cause I can't do the tinsel, and I can't do the tree. I can't face the version of who I used to be. I'm skipping all the party and the carols in the park. I'm staying in the silence, and I'm hiding in the dark. Maybe next December I'll be strong enough to stand and hold a holiday within the palm of my own hand. But not this year. I'm just a ghost inside the frost, living in the shadow of the love that I have lost. So keep the star upon the top, keep the fire burning bright. I'm just gonna sleep away this cold and holy night. Not this year. I'm just not ready for the light. No, not this year. I'll be alright, just not tonight. Invitations pinned against the mirror in the hall. I've been staring at my reflection, trying to stand tall. My eyes are rimmed with red from the things I've kept inside since you packed your heavy suitcase and took our love for a ride. But tonight the family's gathering and the house is full of light. And I promised I would show up and make everything look right. So I'm practicing my laughter and I'm fixing up my hair, stitching back the pieces of a soul that suffered well. I'll walk into the kitchen and I'll pour a glass of cheer, and I won't let them see the way I'm shaking from the fear. They'll ask me where you're hiding or if we're doing fine. I'll have a polished story and a steady, easy line. The tree is glowing golden, reflecting in the glass. I'm just waiting for the minutes and the holiday to pass. But for the sake of Mama and the magic in the air, I'll pretend the world is perfect and that you are still right there. Because the heartache can wait until the lights go out, carols keep on playing, let the cider stay sweet. I'll keep the bitter cold from the middle of the street. Tomorrow I'll be broken, tomorrow I'll be late, but tonight the heartache can wait. The clock is ticking slowly toward the middle of the night. I'm a prisoner of the merry, I'm a casualty of light. One more Merry Christmas, one more I'm okay, before I let the winter wash the color all away. I'm holding back a river, I'm standing on the shore, keeping up the spirit just for one more hour more. Yeah, the heartache can wait until the lights go out, until the guests have all gone home and there's no one else about. I'll wear this happy mask like a ribbon on a gift, while underneath the surface I can feel the frozen rift. Let the carols keep on playing, let the cider stay sweet. I'll keep the bitter cold from the middle of the street. Tomorrow I'll be broken, tomorrow I'll be late, but tonight the heartache can wait. The fire's dying down now, the front door's finally closed. The secret I've been keeping is finally exposed. I'm taking off the sweater, I'm sitting on the floor. I don't have to keep the smiling up for anyone anymore. The 25th is ending, it's finally too late, and now the heartache won't wait. Invitations pinned against the mirror in the hall. I've been staring at my reflection, trying to stand tall. My eyes are rimmed with red from the things I've kept inside since you packed your heavy suitcase and took our love for a ride. But tonight the family's gathered and the house is full of light, and I promised I would show up and make everything look right. So I'm practicing my laughter and I'm fixing up my hair, stitching back the pieces of a soul that suffered wear. I walk into the kitchen and I'll pour a glass of cheer, and I won't let them see the way I'm shaking from the fear. They'll ask me where you're hiding, or if we're doing fine. I'll have a polished story and a steady, easy line. The tree is glowing golden, reflecting in the glass. I'm just waiting for the minutes and the holiday to pass. But for the sake of Mama and the magic in the air, I'll pretend the world is perfect and that you are still right there. Because the heartache can wait until the lights go out, until the guests have all gone home and there's no one else about. I'll wear this happy mask like a ribbon on a gift, while underneath the surface I can feel the frozen rift. Let the carols keep on playing, let the cider stay sweet. I'll keep the bitter cold from the middle of the street. Tomorrow I'll be broken, tomorrow I'll be late, but tonight the heartache can wait. The clock is ticking slowly toward the middle of the night. I'm a prisoner of the merry, I'm a casualty of light. One more Merry Christmas, one more I'm okay, before I let the winter wash the color all away. I'm holding back a river, I'm standing on the shore, keeping up the spirit just for one more hour more. Yeah, the heartache can wait until the lights go out, until the guests have all gone home and there's no one else about. I'll wear this happy mask like a ribbon on a gift, while underneath the surface I can feel the frozen rift. Let the carols keep on playing, let the cider stay sweet. I'll keep the bitter cold from the middle of the street. Tomorrow I'll be broken, tomorrow I'll be late, but tonight the heartache can wait. The fire's dying down now, the front door's finally closed. The secret I've been keeping is finally exposed. I'm taking off the sweater, I'm sitting on the floor. I don't have to keep the smiling up for anyone anymore. The 25th is ending, it's finally too late, and now the heartache won't wait. electric gold, but the story in my chest is one that's never getting old. I bought the things you wanted, the things you said you'd need, back before our garden turned into a winter weed. I'm sitting on the carpet with the paper and the tape, trying to give this emptiness a festive, solid shape. But my hands are shaking badly, and the scissors feel like lead, remembering the final bitter words that we both said. There's a small rectangular box sitting lonely on my knee, the one that was supposed to change the life for you and me. I can't find the right ribbon, I can't find the perfect knot to tie together pieces of a love that's gone to rot. The neighbors' carols echo through the thinness of the wall, while I'm just waiting for the courage or the sense to let it fall. It's funny how a holiday can make you feel so small, like a ghost who's forgotten how to walk through any hall. And it's a present without a bow, a gift that can't be given, a jagged little piece of a life that's been hard driven. It's the I love you that I swallowed, it's the hope I had to hide, it's the shivering reflection of the hollow man inside. The outside's bright and shiny, but the inside's torn and gray. On this long and lonely, bitter cold Christmas day, I'm just a present without a bow, with nowhere left to go. What's the point of wrapping up a heart that's already broke? What's the point of pretending when the joy is just a joke? I could pull the string and make it look real neat, but it won't change the fact that I'm alone on this street. The tinsel is a lie, and the star is just a light. It doesn't lead to anywhere on this December night. And it's a present without a bow, a gift that can't be given, a jagged little piece of a life that's been hard driven. It's the I love you that I swallowed, it's the hope I had to hide, it's the shivering reflection of the hollow man inside. The outside's bright and shiny, but the inside's torn and gray. On this long and lonely, bitter cold Christmas day, I'm just a present without a bow, with nowhere left to go. I'll just leave it on the table under the dying tree, a quiet little monument to the way we used to be. No tag with your name on it, no silver and no red, just the echoes of the forever that we left for dead. A present without a bow. In the morning it'll snow, and I'll still be here, waiting for the glow. Living room is glowing in a soft electric gold, but the story in my chest is one that's never getting old. I bought the things you wanted, the things you said you need, back before our garden turned into a winter weed. I'm sitting on the carpet with the paper and the tape, trying to give this emptiness a festive, solid shape. But my hands are shaking badly, and the scissors feel like lead, remembering the final bitter words that we both said. There's a small rectangular box sitting lonely on my knee, the one that was supposed to change the life for you and me. I can't find the right ribbon, I can't find the perfect knot to tie together pieces of a love that's gone awry. The neighbors' carols echo through the thinness of the wall, while I'm just waiting for the courage or the sense to let it fall. It's funny how a holiday can make you feel so small, like a ghost who's forgotten how to walk through any hall. And it's a present without a bow, a gift that can't be given, a jagged little piece of a life that's been hard driven. It's the I love you that I swallow, it's the hope I had to hide, it's the shivering reflection of the hollow man inside. The outside's bright and shiny, but the inside's torn and gray. On this long and lonely, bitter cold Christmas day, yeah, I'm just a present without a bow, with nowhere left to go. What's the point of wrapping up a heart that's already broke? What's the point of pretending when the joy is just a joke? I could pull the string and make it look real neat, but it won't change the fact that I'm alone on this street. The tinsel is a lie, and the star is just a light. It doesn't lead to anywhere on this December night. And it's a present without a bow, a gift that can't be given, a jagged little piece of a life that's been hard driven. It's the I love you that I swallow. It's the hope I had to hide. It's the shivering reflection of the hollow man inside. The outside's bright and shiny, but the inside's torn and gray. On this long and lonely, bitter cold Christmas day, yeah, I'm just a present without a bow, with nowhere left to go. I'll just leave it on the table under the dying tree, a quiet little monument to the way we used to be. No tag with your name on it, no silver and no red, just the echoes of forever that we left for dead. A present without a bow. In the morning it'll snow, and I'll still be here, waiting for the glow. Swallows flew south back in late September, leaving me here with a dying ember. I'm watching my breath turn to mist on the glass, watching the ghosts of the holidays pass. The garden is buried in a blanket of white, and the sun gives way to the teeth of the night. I used to find warmth in the touch of your skin. Now I'm just wondering where the winter begins. I walk to the river where the current's gone still, trapped in the silence of a December chill. There's a park bench we sat on when the world was in bloom. Now it's just wood and iron in a kingdom of gloom. I'm humming a but the notes just dissolve in the thin frozen air. Every light in the city is a taunt and a lie, while I'm searching for mercy in a slate-colored sky. And this is my winter song, written in ice, the sound of a heart melody's lonely, the rhythm is slow, like a midnight retreat through the deepening snow. It's a shiver of stay and the echo song, hollow and blue. Just the sound of me breaking without you. They say that the spring is just a season away, but it feels like a lifetime on a 2025 day. The frost is a map of the scars on my soul, and the wind is the only thing keeping me whole. I'm freezing the frame of the moment you left, in a world that is quiet and cold and bereft. And this is my winter song, written in ice, the sound of a heart paying a heavy price. The melody's long, the rhythm is slow, like a midnight retreat through the deepening snow. It's the shiver of stay and the echo of gone, the hardest December I've ever been on. It's a winter song, hollow and blue. Just the sound of me breaking without you. So let the snow fall till it covers the tracks of a love that's been broken and can't be glued back. I'll sing to the shadows, I'll sing to the frost, the 2025 rhythm for everything lost. It's just a winter song, fading out in the white. Good night, my love. Good night. The swallows flew south back in late September, leaving me here with a dying ember. I'm watching my breath turn to mist on the glass, watching the ghost of a holiday's past. The garden is buried in a blanket of white, and the sun gives way to the teeth of the night. I used to find warmth in the touch of your skin. Now I'm just wondering where the winter begins. I walk to the river where the current's gone still, trapped in the silence of a December chill. There's a park bench we sat on when the world was in bloom. Now it's just wood and iron in a kingdom of gloom. I'm humming a melody that we used to share, the notes just dissolve in the thin frozen air. Every light in the city is a taunt and a lie, while I'm searching for mercy in a slate-colored sky. And this is my winter song, written in ice, the sound of a heart paying a heavy price. The melody's alone, the shiver of stay and the echo of gone. The hardest December I've ever been on. Yeah, it's a winter song, hollow and blue. Just the sound of me breaking without you. They say that the spring is just a season away, but it feels like a lifetime on a 2025 day. The frost is a map of the scars on my soul, and the wind is the only thing keeping me whole. I'm freezing the frame of the moment you left, in a world that is quiet and cold and bereft. And this is my winter song, written in ice, the sound of a heart paying a heavy price. The melody's lonely, the rhythm is slow, like a midnight retreat through the deepening snow. It's the shiver of stay and the echo of gone. The hardest December I've ever been on. Yeah, it's a winter song, hollow and blue. Just the sound of me breaking without you. So let the snow fall till it covers the tracks of a love that's been broken and can't be glued back. I'll sing to the shadows, I'll sing to the frost, a 2025 anthem for everything lost. It's just a winter song, fading out in the white. Good night, my love. Good night. Good night. Mailboxes filled with greetings in silver and gold, but I'm shivering here from a story that's already been told. I see the neighbor's tree through the frost on the pane, while I'm drowning in a puddle of this cold December rain. I haven't hung a light, I haven't bought a single wreath, just hiding from the memories that are sharpening their teeth. The peppermint tastes bitter and the sight has gone to eyes, ever since you left me with this heavy winter pride. I walked past the square where the choir started to sing, but I couldn't find the magic In a single word they'd bring, they were singing joy to the world. But I only heard the wind, thinking about the forever that we never got to end. I'm staring at your picture by the dying fireplace glow, watching 2025 turn into a graveyard in the snow. I'm going through the motions, just a ghost in a red coat, with a Merry Christmas wished up like a stone inside my throat. And it's a blue Christmas, darker than the midnight sky, with a neon-colored teardrop in the corner of my eye. The world is wrapped in ribbons, but I'm falling all apart, with a frozen kind of silence settling deep inside my heart. You're probably laughing somewhere under the mistletoe, while I'm just a shadow with nowhere left to go. Yeah, it's a blue Christmas, lonely and cold, the saddest holiday that's ever been told. Is there a North Star for the people left behind? Is there a miracle that a broken heart can find? I trade the gifts, the tinsel and the bright electric stars, just to have a bandage for these 2025 scars. But the bells are ringing peace, and I'm still at war inside, with a love that won't go quiet and a pain I cannot hide. Yeah, it's a blue Christmas, darker than the midnight sky, with a neon-colored teardrop in the corner of my eye. The world is wrapped in ribbons, but I'm falling all apart, with a frozen kind of silence settling deep inside my heart. You're probably laughing somewhere under the mistletoe, while I'm just a shadow with nowhere left to go. Yeah, it's a blue Christmas, lonely and cold, the saddest holiday that's ever been told. So blow out the candle and turn off the tree. There's no one coming home tonight to sit and talk with me, just a blue Christmas fading into gray. Waiting for the sun to wash the memory away. Merry Christmas, baby, wherever you are. paintings in silver and gold. But I'm shivering here from a story that's already been told. I see the neighbor's tree through the frost on the pane, while I'm drowning in a puddle of this cold December rain. I haven't hung a light, I haven't bought a single wreath, just hiding from the memories that are sharpening their teeth. The peppermint tastes bitter and the cider's gone to ice, ever since you left me with this heavy winter prize. Where the choir started to sing, but I couldn't find the magic in a single word they bring. They were singing joy to the world, but I only heard the wind, thinking about the forever that we never got to end. I'm staring at your picture by the dying fireplace glow, watching 2025 turn into a graveyard in the snow. I'm going through the motions, just a ghost in a red coat, with a Merry Christmas wish stuck like a stone inside my throat. And it's a blue Christmas, darker than the midnight sky, with a neon-colored teardrop in the corner of my eye. The world is wrapped in ribbons, but I'm falling all apart, with a frozen kind of silence settling deep inside my heart. You're probably laughing somewhere under the mistletoe, while I'm just a shadow with nowhere left to go. Yeah, it's a blue Christmas, lonely and cold, the saddest holiday that's ever been told. Is there a North Star for the people left behind? Is there a miracle that a broken heart can find? I trade the gifts, the tinsel, and the bright electric stars, just to have a bandage for these 2025 scars. But the bells are ringing peace, and I'm still at war inside, with a love that won't go quiet and a pain I cannot hide. Yeah, it's a blue Christmas, darker than the midnight sky, with a neon-colored teardrop in the corner of my eye. The world is wrapped in ribbons, but I'm falling all apart, with a frozen kind of silence settling deep inside my heart. You're probably laughing somewhere under the mistletoe, while I'm just a shadow with nowhere left to go. Yeah, it's a blue Christmas, lonely and cold, the saddest holiday that's ever been told. So blow out the candle and turn off the tree. There's no one coming home tonight to sit and talk with me. Just a blue Christmas fading into gray, waiting for the sun to wash the memory away. Merry Christmas, babe. Merry Christmas, baby. Wherever you are. Mercury is dropping on the porch outside the door, but I've never felt a winter quite this freezing heretofore. I'm pulling out the blankets, but they cannot keep me warm. Since you walked out of the hallway and into the winter storm, I see the neighbor's chimney smoke rising in the air, a sign of happy families, but there's nobody in here. The tinsel on the banister is looking dull and gray, just a dusty silver ghost of a better yesterday. I tried to write a letter, but the ink froze on the page. I'm a prisoner of this silence, like a bird inside a cage. I walk down to the corner where the holiday lights glow, but they look like neon daggers reflecting off the snow. The radio is humming about the most wonderful time, while I'm just trying to find a reason or a rhythm or a rhyme. I reach across the mattress in the middle of the night, but the only thing I find is the cold December light. And it's a cold December biting at my soul, watching 2025 take a heavy bitter toll. The ice is on the window and the frost is in my bed, with the echoes of the I love yous we forever left unsaid. The world is wrapped in firelight, but I'm standing in the rain, trying to find a way to melt this holiday of pain. Yeah, it's a cold December, and I'm freezing through and through. Just a lonely heart in winter, breaking over you. They say the solstice passes and the days begin to grow, but the darkness feels much deeper when you're standing in the snow. Is there a miracle for someone who has lost their only light, who's shivering in the shadows of a long and holy night? The bells are ringing glory, but they sound like a retreat from the life we built together on this frozen empty street. Yeah, it's a cold December biting at my soul, watching 2025 take a heavy bitter toll. The ice is on the window and the frost is in my bed, with the echoes of the I love yous we forever left unsaid. The world is wrapped in firelight, but I'm standing in the rain, trying to find a way to melt this holiday of pain. Yeah, it's a cold December, and I'm freezing through and through. Just a lonely heart in winter, breaking over you. So let the wind keep howling, let the temperature keep falling. I'm just a ghost in the garden, and it's your name I'm calling. But the air is far too thin, and the stars are far too high on this cold December, watching our love die. Mercury is dropping on the porch outside the door, but I've never felt a winter quite this freezing heretofore. I'm pulling out the blankets, but they cannot keep me warm. Since you walked out of the hallway and into the winter storm, I see the neighbor's chimney, smoke rising in the air, a sign of happy families, but there's nobody in here. The tinsel on the banister is looking dull and gray, just a dusty silver ghost of a better yesterday. Try to write a letter, but the ink froze on the page. I'm a prisoner of this silence, like a bird inside a cage. I walk down to the corner where the holiday lights glow, but they look like neon daggers reflecting off the snow. The radio is humming about the most wonderful time, while I'm just trying to find a reason or a rhythm or a rhyme. I reach across the mattress in the middle of the night, but the only thing I find is the cold December light. And it's a cold December, biting at my soul, watching 2020 fade, take a heavy bitter toll. The ice is on the window, and the frost is in my bed, with the echoes of the I love yous we forever left unsaid. The world is wrapped in firelight, but I'm standing in the rain, trying to find a way to melt this holiday of pain. Yeah, it's a cold December, and I'm freezing through and through. Just a lonely heart in winter, breaking They say the solstice passes and the days begin to grow, but the darkness feels much deeper when you're standing in the snow. Is there a miracle for someone who has lost their only light, who's shivering in the shadows of a long and holy night? The bells are ringing glory, but they sound like a retreat from the life we built together on this frozen, empty street. Yeah, it's a cold December, biting at my soul, watching 2025 take a heavy, bitter toll. The ice is on the window and the frost is in my bed, with the echoes of the I love yous we forever left unsaid. The world is wrapped in firelight, but I'm standing in the rain, trying to find a way to melt this holiday of pain. Yeah, it's a cold December, and I'm freezing through and through, just a lonely heart in winter breaking over you. So let the wind keep howling, let the temperature keep falling. I'm just a ghost in the garden, and it's your name I'm calling. But the air is far too thin, and the stars are far too high on this cold December, watching our love die. The city looks like a photograph from 1942, faded at the edges, drained of every shade of blue. The radio is singing about a world of purest white, but I'm looking through a window at a different kind of light. The soot from all the chimneys settling on the street, mixing with the slush and the ghosts of tired feet. I thought that I'd be happy once the 25th was here, but the magic didn't make it to the end of 25, my dear. I walked out to the garden where we planted that small pine. I was looking for a miracle, or at least a little sign, but the air is thick and heavy, like a curtain made of lead, and the sky is just the color of the things we never said. The children across the alley have a sled of bright bold red, while I'm just tracing patterns in the ashes of our bed. The tinsel on the porch is turning brittle, turning old, matching all the promises that we could no longer hold. And it's a gray snowfall coming down today, washing all the merry and the bright away. It's not the winter wonder that the storybooks all show. It's just the dust of a broken heart falling on the snow. The world is wrapped in silver, but I'm seeing only smoke, like a holiday tradition that turned into a joke. Yeah, it's a gray snowfall, lonely and slow, covering the only life I'll ever really know. They say that every snowflake is a soul that's found its way, but these look more like shadows in a cold and winter grave. Is there a place for people who have lost their inner light, who are shivering in the middle of a dim and holy night? I'm reaching for the ceiling, but I'm falling to my knees in a world that's gone to winter, and it's starting now to freeze. And it's a gray snowfall coming down today, washing all the merry and the bright away. It's not the winter wonder that the storybooks all show. It's just the dust of a broken heart falling on the snow. The world is wrapped in silver, but I'm seeing only smoke, like a holiday tradition that turned into a joke. Yeah, it's a gray snowfall, lonely and slow, covering the only life I'll ever really know. So let the clouds keep hanging, let the sky stay cold and dark. I'm just a lonely silhouette in a frozen city park. It's 2025 and the sun is nowhere to be found. Just a gray snowfall, making not a single sound. The city looks like a photograph from 1942, faded at the edges, drained of every shade of blue. The radio is singing about a world of purest white, but I'm looking through a window at a different kind of light. The soot from all the chimneys settling on the street, mixing with the slush and the ghosts of tired feet. I thought that I'd be happy once the 25th was here, but the magic didn't make it to the end of 25, my dear. Walked out to the garden where we planted that small pine. I was looking for a miracle or at least a little sign. But the air is thick and heavy, like a curtain made of lead, and the sky is just the color of the things we never said. The children across the alley have a sled of bright bold red, while I'm just tracing patterns in the ashes of our bed. The tinsel on the porch is turning brittle, turning old, matching all the promises that we could no longer hold. And it's a gray snowfall coming down today, washing all the merry and the bright away. It's not the winter wonder that the storybooks all show. It's just the dust of a broken heart falling on the snow. The world is wrapped in silver, but I'm seeing only smoke, like a holiday tradition that turned into a joke. Yeah, it's a gray snowfall, lonely and slow, covering the only life I'll ever really know. They say that every snowflake is a soul that's found its way, but these look more like shadows in a cold and winter grave. Is there a place for people who have lost their inner light, who are shivering in the middle of a dim and holy night? I'm reaching for the ceiling, but I'm falling to my knees in a world that's gone to winter and is starting now to freeze. And it's a gray snowfall coming down today, washing all the merry and the bright away. It's not the winter wonder that the storybooks all show. It's just the dust of a broken heart falling on the snow. The world is wrapped in silver, but I'm seeing only smoke, like a holiday tradition that turned into a joke. Yeah, it's a gray snowfall, lonely and slow, covering the only life I'll ever really know. So let the clouds keep hanging, let the sky stay cold and dark. I'm just a lonely silhouette in a frozen city park. It's 2025 and the sun is nowhere to be found, just a gray snowfall, making not a single sound. Weeping cello in the distant hiss of static. Porch light is flickering, casting shadows on the drive. I'm just a lonely heart, trying to stay alive. The world is wrapped in ribbons, but I'm falling through the seams, haunted by the memory of our 2025 dreams. I walked out to the mailbox where your letters used to land. Now the only thing I'm holding is a cold and empty hand. The air is like a razor cutting through the heavy cold, with a Merry Christmas whisper stuck forever in my throat. I sat down by the window to watch the city glow, but the colors look like phantoms reflecting off the snow. I thought that I'd be stronger, I thought I'd made it through, but December has a way of leading right back to you. Every carol on the speaker is a needle to the skin, a reminder of the forever that we'll never see again. I tried to light a candle, but the flame began to shake, like the fragile little promises we were never meant to break. And they're just frozen teardrops on my winter-bitten face, crystalline reminders of a love I can't replace. They don't wash away the sorrow, they just harden in the cold, like a story of a lifetime that will never quite be told. The world is singing glory, but I'm standing in the rain, turning all the holiday into a monument of pain. Yeah, it's just frozen teardrops in the middle of the night, losing all my color in the pale December light. Is there a sun hot enough to melt this kind of ice, to pay the heavy interest on a broken-hearted price? I'm kneeling in the garden where the roses used to grow, but there's nothing left but salt and the shadows on the snow. The clock is ticking slowly toward a brand new 2020 seat, while I'm staring at a light that a miracle can't fix. Yeah, they're just frozen teardrops on my winter-bitten face, crystalline reminders of a love I can't replace. They don't wash away the sorrow, they just harden in the cold, like a story of a lifetime that will never quite be told. The world is singing glory, but I'm standing in the rain, turning all the holiday into a monument of pain. It's just frozen teardrops in the middle of the night, losing all my color in the pale December light. So let the blizzard cover up the path back to my heart. I'm finally getting used to living every day apart. Merry Christmas to the happy, Merry Christmas to the free, but it's just frozen teardrops for the ghost of you and me. torchlight is flickering, casting shadows on the drive. I'm just a lonely heart, trying to stay alive. The world is wrapped in ribbons, but I'm falling through the seams, haunted by the memory of our 2025 dreams. I walked out to the mailbox where your letters used to land. Now the only thing I'm holding is a cold and empty hand. The air is like a razor cutting through the heavy cold, with a Merry Christmas whisper stuck forever in my throat. I sat down by the window to watch the city glow, but the colors look like phantoms reflecting off the snow. I thought that I'd be stronger, I thought I'd made it through, but December has a way of leading right back to you. Every carol on the speaker is a needle to the skin, a reminder of the forever that we'll never see again. Tried to light a candle, but the flame began to shake, like the fragile little promises we were never meant to break. And they're just frozen teardrops on my winter-bitten face, crystalline reminders of a love I can't replace. They don't wash away the sorrow, they just harden in the cold, like a story of a lifetime that will never quite be told. The world is singing glory, but I'm standing in the rain, turning all the holiday into a monument of pain. Yeah, it's just frozen teardrops in the middle of the night, losing all my color in the pale December light. Is there a sun hot enough to melt this kind of ice, to pay the heavy interest on a broken-hearted pride? I'm kneeling in the garden where the roses used to grow, but there's nothing left but salt and the shadows on the snow. The clock is ticking slowly toward a brand new 2020 scene, while I'm staring at a life that a miracle can't fix. Yeah, they're just frozen teardrops on my winter-bitten face, crystalline reminders of a love I can't replace. They don't wash away the sorrow, they just harden in the cold, like a story of a lifetime that will never quite be told. The world is singing glory, but I'm standing in the rain, turning all the holiday into a monument of pain. Yeah, it's just frozen teardrops in the middle of the night, losing all my color in the pale December light. So let the blizzard cover up the path back to my heart. I'm finally getting used to living every day apart. Merry Christmas to the happy, Merry Christmas to the free, but it's just frozen teardrops for the ghost of you and me. fireplace is roaring, casting shadows on the floor. But I'm shivering in places that were never cold before. I watch the neighbors' children hanging stockings in a line, while I'm staring at the empty space where I used to hang mine. I bought a fancy ribbon just to tie around the past, but some things are too heavy for a holiday to last. The tree is glowing golden, a beacon in the night, but I'm a different person in this 2020 fall light. I reach for your old sweater in the bottom of the bin, and for a heartbeat I could almost feel you on my skin. But the scent of you is fading like the winter afternoon, leaving me to face the midnight and a pale different moon. I see the people laughing through the frost upon the pane, while I'm just trying to remember how to say your name without the pain. They say that Santa's coming for the ones who did their best, but he must have missed the wreckage beating inside of my chest. 'Cause I've got a piece of coal in my chest tonight, hard and black and heavy, and it won't catch any light, while the world is drinking cider and singing all is well. I'm a prisoner of a winter that I can't quite seem to tell. It's the pressure of the merry and the weight of goodbye underneath the silver of a 2025 sky. Yeah, it's just a piece of coal in my chest, turning into stone on the first December morning that I've ever been alone. Is there a miracle for someone who's forgotten how to hope, who's standing on the edge and running out of rope? I don't need the silver and I don't need the gold, I just need the fire that we used to have and hold. But the hearth is getting colder and the embers started dying on this holy silent night, when the only sound is me crying. 'Cause I've got a piece of coal in my chest tonight, hard and black and heavy, and it won't catch any light, while the world is drinking cider and singing all is well. I'm a prisoner of a winter that I can't quite seem to tell. It's the pressure of the merry and the weight of goodbye underneath the silver of a 2025 sky. Yeah, it's just a piece of coal in my chest, turning into stone on the first December morning that I've ever been alone. So keep your bright wrap packages and keep your tinsel stars. There's no gift wrap in the world that can cover up these scars. The clock is striking 12 and I'm putting it to rest, just me and this coal in my chest. Merry Christmas, I guess. inherit his resources. In the crackle of a dying fire. In the crackle of a dying fire. Casting shadows on the floor, but I'm shivering in places that weren't ever cold before. I watch the neighbors' children hanging stockings in a line, while I'm staring at the empty space where I used to hang mine. I bought a fancy ribbon just to tie around the past, but some things are too heavy for a holiday to last. The tree is glowing golden, a beacon in the night, but I'm a different person in this 2020 floodlight. I reached for your old sweater in the bottom of the bin, and for a heartbeat I could almost feel you on my skin. But the scent of you is fading like the winter afternoon, leaving me to face the midnight in a pale and different moon. I see the people laughing through the frost upon the pane, while I'm just trying to remember how to say your name without the pain. They say that Santa's coming for the ones who did their best, but he must have missed the wreckage beating inside of my chest. 'Cause I've got a piece of coal in my chest tonight, hard and black and heavy, and it won't catch any light, while the world is drinking cider and singing all is well. I'm a prisoner of a winter that I can't quite seem to tell. It's the pressure of the merry and the weight of goodbye underneath the silver of a 2025 sky. Yeah, it's just a piece of coal in my chest, turning into stone on the first December morning that I've ever been alone. Is there a miracle for someone who's forgotten how to hope, who's standing on the edge and running out of rope? I don't need the silver, I don't need the gold, I just need the fire that we used to have and hold. But the hearth is getting colder, and the embers started dying on this holy silent night, when the only sound is me crying. 'Cause I've got a piece of coal in my chest tonight, hard and black and heavy, and it won't catch any light, while the world is drinking cider and singing all is well. I'm a prisoner of a winter that I can't quite seem to tell. It's the pressure of the merry and the weight of goodbye underneath the silver of a 2025 sky. Yeah, it's just a piece of coal in my chest, turning into stone on the first December morning that I've ever been alone. So keep your bright red package your tinsel stars. There's no gift wrap in the world that can cover up these scars. The clock is striking 12, and I'm putting it to rest. Just me and this coal in my chest. Merry Christmas, I guess. June 21st, on Mary's Resources. The city looks like a photograph from long ago, faded at the edges, drained of every healthy glow. The radio is singing about a world of purest white, but I'm looking through a window at a different kind of light. Soot from all the chimneys is settling on the street, mixing with the slush and the ghosts of tired feet. I thought that I'd be happy once the 25th was here, but the magic didn't make it to the end of 2025, my dear. I walked out to the garden where we planted that small pine. I was looking for a miracle, or at least a little sign. But the air is thick and heavy, like a curtain made of lead, and the sky is just the color of the things we never said. The children across the alley have a sled of bright bold red, while I'm just tracing patterns in the ashes of our bed. The tinsel on the porch is turning brittle, turning old, matching all the promises that we could no longer hold. And it's a gray snowfall coming down today, washing all the merry and the bright away. It's not the winter wonder that the storybooks all show. It's just the dust of a broken heart falling on the snow. The world is wrapped in silver, but I'm seeing only smoke, like a holiday tradition that turned into a joke. Yeah, it's a gray snowfall, lonely and slow, covering the only life I'll ever really know. They say that every snowflake is a soul that's found its way, but these look more like shadows for people who have lost their inner light, who are shivering in the middle of a dim and holy night. I'm reaching for the ceiling, but I'm falling to my knees in a world that's gone to winter and is starting now to freeze. And it's a gray snowfall coming down today, washing all the merry and the bright away. It's not the winter wonder that the storybooks all show. It's just the dust of a broken heart falling on the snow. The world is wrapped in silver, but I'm seeing only smoke, like a holiday tradition that turned into a joke. Yeah, it's a gray snowfall, lonely and slow, covering the only life I'll ever really know. So let the clouds keep hanging, let the sky stay cold and dark. I'm just a lonely silhouette in a frozen city park. It's 2024 and the sun is nowhere to be found, just a gray snowfall, making not a single sound. The city looks like a photograph from long ago, faded at the edges, drained of every healthy glow. The radio is singing about a world of purest white, but I'm looking through a window at a different kind of light. The soot from all the chimneys is settling on the street, mixing with the slush and the ghost of tired feet. I thought that I'd be happy once the 25th was here, but the magic didn't make it to the end of 2024, my dear. I walked out to the garden where we planted that small pine. I was looking for a miracle, or at least a little sign, but the air is thick and heavy, like a curtain made of lead, and the sky is just the color of the things we never said. The children across the alley have a sled of bright bold red, while I'm just tracing patterns in the ashes of our bed. The tinsel on the porch is turning brittle, turning old, matching all the promises that we could no longer hold. And it's a gray snowfall coming down today, washing all the merry and the bright away. It's not the winter wonder that the storybooks all show. It's just the dust of a broken heart falling on the snow. The world is wrapped in silver, but I'm seeing only smoke, like a holiday tradition that turned into a joke. Yeah, it's a gray snowfall, lonely and slow, covering the only life I'll ever really know. They say that every snowflake is a soul that's found its way, but these look more like shadows in a cold and winter gray. Is there a place for people who have lost their inner light, who are shivering in the middle of a dim and holy night? I'm reaching for the ceiling, but I'm falling to my knees in a world that's gone to winter and it's starting now to freeze. And it's a gray snowfall coming down today, washing all the merry and the bright away. It's not the winter wonder that the storybooks all show. It's just the dust of a broken heart falling on the snow. The world is wrapped in silver, but I'm seeing only smoke, like a holiday tradition that turned into a joke. Yeah, it's a gray snowfall, lonely and slow, covering the only life I'll ever really know. Let the sky stay cold and dark. I'm just a lonely silhouette in a frozen city park. It's 2020 verve and the sun is nowhere to be found. Just a gray snowfall, making not a single sound.